Okay, let's remove these forks. And that's it. Little notes. Just be careful to support the bike correctly. So it needs to be on the rear tire. So you need to tilt it backwards. And I have just in case support here. But this is main support. This is just, you know, to have redundancy on the system. So if something fails here, I kick it with the leg or something, it will catch the bike. Okay, now we have two forks. On the front wheel we will just check the bearings, check this speedo whatever mechanism there, you know, clean, grease everything, and discs are perfect. We don't need to do anything there. But on these forks we will dismantle them. So first I need to make room to do this, as my working space is really jammed like right now. So I will first make the room, and then we will remove it. This is the left one, this is the right one. We will remove it. I will show you the system. Actually, that is the first video on this channel, because if you just remove the bottom bolt and try to, you know, push out the fork seal by just extending the forks and jamming like you can do on some bikes, you will not succeed, because Yamaha states that you need to have special tool that you put oil all to the top, compress the fork in that tool that is like giant, you know, vise. So compress the tube and then the pressure will took out the seal. So I built myself that tool with the 2 thread rods and 2 blocks of wood. You will see that. We will put distillate water in it. We will not, you know, waste the oil because we will clean everything after reassembly and everything. Now, first thing that we're gonna do is to check the bushings, and let me show you how you check the bushings. I can wiggle this upper tube inside the lower one. So that basically means that you need to change your bushings. We'll see when we dismantle this what is the state, but I'm pretty confident that we will gonna need to change it. Okay, so let's dismantle one fork just to show you what I did. So first we're gonna remove the screw. Now we will remove the spring, and yeah, be you know prepared, as this is really nasty job. You will need a lot of towels for this job. Now I will put water inside, and I will explain later why. And these forks are really nasty, so almost to the top, just so you can put back in this screw, and we will put it back in. Yeah, maybe so why I put water in it, because Yamaha would like that you put oil in it, but I don't want to waste oil, and these forks will be completely rebuilded. And now I will introduce you with my tool for this job. These are simple, you know, like 2 wooden blocks with thread rods on them, and only thing what you need to do is make a hole in upper one, so the wheel on the fork can go in there, or you will break it. Okay, we'll extend as much as we need. Put the wheel in the hole, straighten the fork as much as we can, and tighten these screws. Okay. Just, to hold the fork. We are not removing the... Make sure that nothing is in the way. We are not moving this fork, oil seal yet, as we need to remove the snap ring here. Be careful when you do this, not to damage the fork. Okay, well, can't remove it now. Okay, so when we remove the snap ring, the physics behind this is simple. We will put the pressure with the top block on the fork. It's full of oil and water, and it will start to push out oil seal. I will show you the screenshot from the service manual, and you will see that Yamaha have similar tool to this for this job. So if you try to remove it on these bikes, if you try to remove it by just hitting the inner and outer tube, to opposite sides, you will not be able to remove fork seal. But as this, you're just adding the pressure. I simply feel what road is giving me less and we will do this for some time. And now you see from the other side, he will probably, the oil starts to leak here. As we push him out Okay, so now we will remove this bolt here. If you remember, we loosened him while on the bike, so now we'll just remove it. Okay, so now this is possible, you know, with ease, and only thing that is left is to remove this oil seal. Okay, just be careful, you know, not to touch this surface outside. And now this is our oil seal. Now you can see what a mess we have here. Here we should have spring, yes, and we should have that cap. Okay, look, when you don't service your forks regularly, it is like this is how it should look like. And yeah, it's mostly from Teflon, so be careful, you know, from these bushings. They are Teflon coated. These inner ones are great, and that's really nice. We will not need them, but outer ones we sure do need. Other one is the same state. So I see the wearing on that bushing is substantial, so yeah, we'll change it. Okay, now what we are left with is a shitload of cleaning, as everything is nasty. A lot of debris. Look. Look. Look at this. Yeah, very nasty. We need to start with cleaning. You will find in it. Can I show you that? I think I can. Give me just a sec. So you see the debris on the bottom. We need to clean that. These rust spots inside of this, look. Inside of this is maybe the worst. Inside of upper tube, we will clean the spring, everything. You will almost always find this rusty. That's the reason why I put the fork boots on my. We will just, brush it with this scotch tape, to brush it a little bit, remove the rust, and order the new outer bushing. So, the main principle is that this one and this one keep your fork tube, upper fork tube, right in the middle, and they are Teflon coated. And you see the years of neglect, the years of use will do this to them, and that means that you need to change it. Luckily, this inner one is really nice. I don't know, is it maybe changed at some point, but it's really nice. I don't think we need to remove it, but this one we need to change it. Our fork seals are new here. We use Yamaha genuine. You don't need to do that, but somehow I think it's a part on bike that is good to use OEM parts, and I always use OEM parts for fork seals. And you see, we have a lot of cleaning to do, and after that I will show you how to put everything back together. I hope this helps someone. See you guys.